Fiscune. Fiscune. What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Alright, Giants fans, check this out. I'm not angry anymore. Those of y'all who follow me on Twitter at BullyFist, y'all have seen me rant and rage for 4 hours now. I don't have the energy to vocally yell and scream in this video. And quite frankly, I don't care. I don't care anymore. Why should I care? You know, I'm the fool. I'm the idiot. Let me tell you why I'm the idiot. I'm the idiot because I've been preaching hope and prosperity to y'all. I'm the idiot that's been trying to cleanse you of the filth you hear from these beat writers, the filth you hear from these Twitter personalities, the filth you get from these YouTubers, especially the YouTubers. They're the worst. They're pathetic. They're sorry. I don't even know why you subbed to half of them. So it's like the filth that you hear from them, I try to cleanse your mind of that by preaching good things about the Giants and hyping the team up and believing in our players. And all I get is egg in my face because our own general manager doesn't believe in the team. He doesn't believe in the team. Joe Schoen is content with going to the playoffs and obliterated and going home. Let me give you a history lesson on the New York Football Giants, Joe, because you're ignorant to the situation that you're currently in. We won a Super Bowl and we were 9-7. We won a Super Bowl and we were the 5th seed in 2007. We beat Brett Favre, the number 1 seed. We beat the Cowboys. We beat the undefeated Patriots. New York Football Giants, we don't quit. We don't lay down. We don't wait for next season to be good. We fight. And you, Joe Schoen, you took your ball and you went home. You let the bully punk you. That's what you did. Because you want to draft players next season. The great Joe Schoen. Who the hell does he think he is? You know, who are you? That you just think that you can just draft players and your drafts are going to solve the situation. That we're going to just be this miraculously good team in 2023. What credibility does Joe Schoen have that gives me hope that he's going to fix the wide receiver position? Didn't they trade for Stephon Diggs in Buffalo? What great wide receiver has Joe Schoen drafted? I'll wait. What great number 1 receiver has Joe Schoen contributed to drafting in recent memory? Somebody let me know. Because Stephon Diggs was drafted by the Vikings, not the Bills. Wan'Dale Robinson ain't been lighting the world on fire. He been back for 3 weeks now. What we really talking about? So the guy that drafted Wan'Dale and the guy that had to concede because they couldn't get a number 1 receiver in Buffalo and had to trade for Stephon Diggs, I'm supposed to have faith that he's going to go get a receiver for Daniel Jones. Oh, wait a minute, my bad. Whoever the quarterback's going to be next year, because if I'm Daniel Jones and they don't franchise tag me, I'm not coming back to the Giants. Why would I play for this team? Why? If I'm Saquon Barkley and they don't tag me, why would I play for this team? Why? The organization doesn't want to win. The organization wants to bottom out, get a whole bunch of draft picks, and rebuild for 5 years from now. That's what they want to do. That's what Joe Schoen wants to do. Joe Schoen doesn't want to win this year. And quite frankly, I don't think he ever wanted to win. I think the most angry person in the building right now that we're 6-2 is Joe Schoen. I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that Joe Schoen wanted to lose 13 games this year and draft a quarterback. I'm willing to bet you my bottom dollar that his plan was to be garbage this year and draft a quarterback and start a fresh rebuild. He had no intention on building a winning team. He had no intention on building and competing this season. And I'm the idiot because everybody who I just can't stand, which is basically everybody but me and Kyle Pizzle, they've been trying to tell y'all that the Giants were sorry, that the Giants are trash, and the Giants are not ready to compete, and this roster is flawed. This 6-2 roster is garbage. There's so many holes in the 6-2 roster. I mean, it's just a miracle. The hand of God, to quote the great Dave Gettleman, we were touched by the hand of God to be 6-2 because the Giants are garbage. So this roster is garbage, and Joe Schoen just has to tear it to the ground. He's the best drafter of all time. I'm convinced that Joe Schoen saw Jerry Rice or Randy Moss or a combination, a mutation of the two of them in the draft. The way Joe Schoen is moving like he just knows he's getting Randy Moss in April. He just knows he's going to get Randy Moss. So, I mean, what I'm trying to say in no uncertain terms is there's no reason to be optimistic for the rest of the season because our own GM doesn't want to win. Our own general manager doesn't want to win. And you can't convince me otherwise. The Bears, who are a game out of the wild card, went and got Chase Claypool. Really? I mean, like, this is laughable. Like, this is comical because I posted the question to Giants fans on Twitter. And I want everybody watching this video to really think about this. I want to ask you a question. What is the definition of competing? Is the definition of being a competitive team a playoff berth or a Super Bowl contender? What is the definition of being a competitive team? Because if the definition of being a competitive team is a playoff berth, we're already a competitive team, and Joe Schoen should be fired for wanting to lose. If the definition of being a competitor is a Super Bowl contender, then I'll shut up, I'll delete my channel, and Joe Schoen could just sit here for the next 5 years and play Game of Thrones with his draft picks. That's obviously what he wants to do. He wants to play Django with the draft picks. He just wants to stack them and hoard them and build them to the top and hope the whole thing don't crumble. That's obviously what he wants to do. So where I'm at with the Giants right now is, why should I be excited about a team that doesn't want to win? Why should I be excited about a team that's only going to get worse next season? Y'all are aware that Joe Schoen, look, y'all can hold me to this. Something very, very bad is going to happen to the Giants in March. And y'all not going to like it. You're not going to like it. I'm giving him a pass for Tony because there's a piece of me that just really believes that Tony, like, I don't think they like Tony. I just don't think Tony and the coaching staff ever got along. That's why they shopped him in March or whatever. Like, I give him a pass for that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the guy, get him out your building, whatever. But, and it seems like he's faking injuries at this point, so whatever with him. But the thing is, I'll save it for another video. But, you know, when it's all said and done, I'm speechless. I'm speechless, largely because I need a video for Thursday. I need a video. But, you know, it's just like, I don't want to talk too much because I got to give y'all content. We're on a bye week, so I got to give y'all content. But I'm just going to say this. Joe Schoen may have ruined the Giants. He may have ruined the Giants, man. Y'all, I repeat, y'all might be in trouble. Because if what I think is going to happen to the Giants happens to the Giants in March, I'm deleting the channel. I have a really, really bad feeling about this upcoming free agency. I have a horrible feeling about it. Horrible feeling. So, you know, it is what it is. The Giants are going to win their little 10, 11 games, and they're going to get annihilated in the playoffs with a little engine it could. And everybody's going to say the Giants should just be happy to be here and all this other stuff. And that's fine, because guess what? I'm done. Optimistic Fisk is officially gone because my general manager does not want to give his team a chance to compete. So it is what it is. My prognosis for the second half of the year is the Giants will get smoked in the wild card round. Bottom line. And this whole notion that the Giants are just gonna rebuild and be better, like so the Eagles ain't gonna get better with 2 first-round picks. The Eagles aren't gonna get better. So you think the Cowboys not gonna get better? You think it's just laughable to me that these people who talk about a giant rebuild just act like. I think you don't believe in Daniel. How you don't believe in Daniel Jones, but you're confident in a rebuild? Like, I'm confused because if we don't have a quarterback, how are we ever going to be good? So if you think the Giants are rebuilding for the future, and you don't think Daniel Jones is the guy, but we're about to go to the playoffs, so we can't get another quarterback to replace Daniel Jones, how exactly would it be good, and how exactly do you start a rebuild without a new quarterback? Nothing makes sense to me, and I just want somebody to make it make sense to me because I'm confused. I'm confused, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. Our GM wants to lose, and that's fine. I just wish Joe Schoen, for one time in his freaking life, would go to the podium and just say what he feels. I traded Tony because we didn't like him, and I didn't go for a wide receiver because, quite frankly, I didn't plan on winning this year. Can you just be honest with us? I'll respect you more if you be honest. But anyway, that's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you're rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.